Alright, so I'm going to make this video now. It's June of 2019. I went to go work for Western Express in Bloomington, California in March 2019. March, April, May, June. So 3 months. It's been 3 months. And one of the key selling points that they told me was, if you wanted to drive down here, we will reimburse you up to the cost of a bus ticket. So keep your fuel receipts. I kept my fuel receipts. I had about $270, $280, somewhere around there, in fuel receipts. And it's a good thing I took a photograph of them afterwards, because every time I've tried to call to get those reimbursed, they keep changing the story. They say, oh, well, you got to follow this channel. You got to give it to this person. Then they got to do this with it. You should have originally handed it to this person, and then they would have done that. And this is what we do then. And every single time I call them, I get a different looping runaround about how their system works. They're just absolute liars at Western Express. Everything I've tried, I have followed every single thing they've told me to do to the letter. My driver manager, Ashley Massey, watch out, I have tried to contact her supervisor to get something done with this. They say, these calls are recorded for quality purposes. And yet, with all the problems that I've had, the quality has never changed. It has never improved. It just seems to be getting worse and worse and worse. This is a horrible-ass company. Do not go to work for Western Express. They're absolute liars. I mean, absolute liars. My driver manager, my recruiter told me to hand my fuel receipts over to my driver manager, Marcus, at the Bloomington, California depot. I handed my fuel receipts, all 5 of them, over to Marcus. He lost them, is what he says. He says I never handed them to him. Bullshit. Good thing I took a photograph of them. So, then I'm contacting Ashley Massey, my driver recruiter, constantly through email. I say so many damn emails to this woman. She keeps saying, oh, you should have done this. He never handed them to me. What do you want me to do about it? I can't do nothing. Blah, 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 blah. You need to send me the receipts. So finally, I sent her the photograph of the receipts. Took me a while to find it. I thought I actually deleted the damn thing, and I was so pissed off at myself. But I found the thing, and I sent it to her, just like she asked. Then her story changes. Oh, well, are you still employed with us? I have to attach it to your first paycheck. And every impossible little thing they could change and throw into it just so that they don't have to pay you is exactly what they did. It's a scam. It's an absolute con artistry is what they're doing. Do not go to work for Western Express. They are going to bend you over a barrel, drop your little panties down, and fuck you, because that's exactly what they did to me. They fucked me out of $300. I only got $90 for the work that I did there. They never paid me for orientation. They do not pay for orientation. They do not reimburse fuel receipts. Do not listen to their lies. They will fuck you like they did me. They paid me $90 for 2 days of work. The truck broke down after 1 day of... It wasn't even 1 day. I didn't make it 100 miles before the truck started having transmission problems, and it just got out of the shop. They told me, my driver manager told me, that truck had been a headache for them for the last month. It had been sitting in that shop getting all kinds of things fixed on that thing. I drove it less than 100 miles, and it already started breaking down on me. Then it breaks down on the scale. I just got loaded. It breaks down on the scale at I think it was a Petro. It was either Petro or a TA. I can't remember. But it breaks down on the scale and will not move. I just got scaled in. I get back on the truck, try to move, and it won't go. Maybe that's a problem with automatics. I don't know. Maybe that's a problem with Volvo automatics. I don't know. But anyway, the truck wouldn't go. I'm sitting there, I'm calling, I'm emailing, I'm messaging, I'm getting on that little friggin' ELD, whatever the hell it is, little computer thing they got in the truck, and I'm sending messages to this person, that person. I'm hoping somebody fucking hears it to send me some kind of help. No help ever came. None. I'm sitting there calling. I had a problem with the damn, the COM data card or whatever the hell that they used. It would not pay for the scale ticket. I tried to use the ELS ticket or EMS check, whatever the hell it is. I tried to use the check. And I had to go through this channel, that channel, this channel, this channel, just to get the damn thing to go through. I asked him if I could just cut out all this crap, all the headache I was going through, and asked him if I could just use my credit card and you could reimburse me. Which, goddamn good thing I didn't, because they don't reimburse you for anything. But I guess the only word that they actually kept was they said that they would pay for your meals. That's the only thing they actually did. They gave you a McDonald's prepaid food card thing, you know, it had like $5 on it or whatever, and a Subway one had like $8 on it. In California, that'll get you a couple of napkins, because food is insanely expensive in the LA area. I don't know about the whole of California. I don't go shopping there, but damn, you know what I mean? You barely got fed. That's the only thing they did keep their word. They said all meals, but I mean that's all you could really afford. Couple of straws and some packets of ketchup. I mean, that's really all you got. But man, the problems at the hotel afterwards, constant threats of being sued by the hotel over their actions and your response on social media. Oh man, what a horrible, miserable ass experience and company. If you want to avoid crappy situations in your life, I highly recommend, whether you're a new driver or old, do not have anything to do with Western Express. They are absolute garbage. So, if you've learned anything from me, please, for the love of God, take that experience away. I hope that it serves you well. I hope that my other videos have done anything to help if you haven't watched the experiences that I've gone through with Western Express. But 3 months later, I'm still having problems with them. They're still refusing. I'm done. I'm over with it. I gave them their opportunity. Now I'm going on there, and I'm just going to bash the ever-loving shit out of that company. It is garbage. It is trash. It is filth. They will fuck you. Do not go to work for Western Express. You are absolutely going to regret it. So, I hope that helps. I'm not even going to edit this video. I'm just going to upload the sucker outright straight to YouTube. This is one miserable ass experience that I had. It is not worth it. The company is crap. Truck broke down on the scale. I had to wait an entire day later. The next day, I'm sitting there telling them, hey, no, the truck is still broken down. They say, okay, drive it to the yard. They didn't call a tow truck. They didn't send a company vehicle. I was 10 goddamn miles from the Bloomington, California facility, and they couldn't send a truck out there to come and see if they could do some kind of temporary fix. Maybe it needed transmission fluid. Who the hell knows? Whatever the issue was, they couldn't send somebody out to come and do something. They just tell me to drive it back. The truck's broken. I barely got the damn thing off the scale. And you telling me to drive it back. You know how many overpasses and hills I had to go over trying to limp that son of a bitch with a loaded trailer? Western Express. If you want to be as happy of an employee as I am, kill yourself. Jesus Christ. Do not go to work for Western Express. They will fuck you. They are going to treat you like absolute garbage. That is not the place you want to be working for. I don't know if the people in Tennessee know about how crappy they're running things. I think my recruiter is in Tennessee, Ashley Massey. For whatever reason, the dude I just spoke with today, I told him the problem I've been having. I told him I didn't want to talk to Ashley. I wanted to be transferred to a supervisor, somebody to help me. The son of a bitch, after 8 minutes of being on hold, transfers me to Ashley Massey. And then she said, hello, this is Ashley. I'm like, oh my God. Did you just seriously transfer me to her? I did not want to be transferred to her. What the hell is your problem? These people don't listen. Nobody listens. They record all these conversations, but obviously nobody's listening to the damn things. I said, okay, when I finally got transferred to a supervisor away from Ashley, I said, is there any way to submit this to somebody in the quality control place so that we can fix this problem? Oh, I've never been asked that question before. I'm fucking shocked at that one, dude. Either other people out there are content with this crap, or this company is such garbage people didn't find it, worth their time to say, hey, why don't you, if you guys are recording these calls, why don't you submit this to the person who's supposed to be working his ass off to fix this company, because that motherfucker ain't doing his job. Oh my God. So, anyway, don't work for Western Express. I sure as hell hope these videos serve either somebody out there who's looking to join Western Express, or somebody out there who's looking to, who's in Western Express, who's supposed to be doing their damn job, finding things like this to fix, because there's a lot of fixing need doing, boy. Alright, get off your lazy fucking ass and do your goddamn job. The rest of us have jobs. The rest of us do our job. Do yours. Jesus Christ.